we're live from...
I think I'm live. Hello, everybody. Hi, Matt.
Start swearing now, Red.
Start swearing. You're on cue.
No effing cool, one bullet.
No effing cool. Maybe after the stream.
Right. Hello, everybody. I'll just give it a minute in case anyone else wants to join. Howdy, howdy.
Tonight, live
Rab.
from you.
We're all mates. Howdy, hello. Docky last name, hello. Peter, hello. Paul Adventurous. Paul Adventurous is in the stream. And Hex. What? Don't give me money. Right, I'm off. Right, this is the end of the stream. See you later. Don't give me money. Bloody hell. Thank you very much.
I'll take them.
I'll be spending it on gin. Thank you. You don't have to do that. I haven't even done anything. Right. We'll start from.
You
We'll start.
have to thank that guy by name.
I did. Bigger stickers. Bigger stickers. Thank you very much.
I think he wanted his name to be read, you know. It's a special name.
Is the Mirage added to this patch?
It had a cockpit as well.
The Mirage is. Show I send you content. Yeah, the Mirage is there. Look, I'll get to that. Bro, it's Lobster Cut. Oh, it's Lobster Cut. Oh, you lunatic. Hello. Oh shit! Thank you, Tess. Thank you very much, Mr. Coat. Didn't have to do that. Why has everyone got so many names? Right, so America. I don't think they get any helicopters. I think there's a new. No, I don't know about the tanks. I don't. Oh. M4A4. I don't know what that is. Yet another Sherman. Right, we'll go to the planes first and then. I can't keep up with the chat. Right, we'll start with. We'll go here, then we'll go across. Hitler Bolt is getting a buff now. It's banned. Can I time pull it out? Put user in timeout. Oh, you can, and you can hide them as well. No, the only nation to get the 104 at the moment is Italy. America only seem to get the F3H. So we'll go in this first. Wow. And with my 6 million silver golden eagles, I'll have to buy everything.
6 million.
It's monopoly money, it's not real. Secret documents. Gosh. I don't know why they just don't give us them fully speeded.
I wish they can add like a function that you can press somewhere and you get, you know, the whole speed.
Yeah. That's why I'm getting that gaijin money. Do you have unlimited RP on the dev server? I don't know. This money isn't transferable, it's just on the dev server. It'll be gone tomorrow. I don't think I can buy premium. I've only got 8 days left. I don't think that works. Right, where was he? I think the F3H has the cockpit as well, because it looked like it did in the dev stream. Buy all button. The lot. I don't know why they should just give you everything unlocked. There should be, if they want us to show everybody everything, we should have everything unlocked. Right, so default universal is 20 mils. Doesn't really matter, does it? So what do we get? We get 6 250s, 6 500s, Mark 81s, M57. So they're 57. TNT equivalent. I'll show you. Yeah, so you get two different. You get Mark 82s, Mark 83s, two 1000s, two 1000s and 6 250s, two 2000s, 1 3. Let's have a look at that. 1 £3,000 bomb. Oh, I haven't put it into bloody. Choose a.
Yeah, I really hope it is not.
Hang on.
If that plane is.
Look at the size.
Check in from the beginning.
1 £3,000. That's the only problem with this dev server. You've got to buy everything. 1 3000. 56 Mighty Mouse, 114 Mighty Mouse, 4 Sidewinders. They're just the bees. It looks like they only get bees. Yeah. Well, I said in my previous video, I think this plane had sparrows, but I guess we're not getting them. 2 1000s, 2 Sidewinders, 2 Sidewinders and a 3000. 2 Sidewinders, 48 Mighty Mouse, or 76 Mighty Mouse. Let's just have a look and see what that looks like. Okay. Lots of bombs. No sparrows for you, only pigeons. We'll try with 3000. 2 Sidewinders. Okay. Hopefully my
Looks like a Harry. More or less.
It does a little bit at the front, doesn't it?
Yeah. But it is not thick enough on the bottom.
Yeah, it's cross between a A4 and a Harrier.
Yeah, true.
Universal. So 50 minutes of fuel. I'll put 30 on just to make sure. Morning clear. I wonder if I'll take off from a carrier. Okay, look what looks like a Supermarine scimitar. What Germany has. Oh god, it's scrolling up too much. They better come up with their foot. Well, you never know, they might do. Right. I can hardly see the gyro. What's going on there? I can hardly see it. Refueling probe. Does it still work? Yes, it does. Oh, there's an enemy. Is it gone? Yeah, there's the enemy there. And it has a gyro lock on as well, apparently. But it only... okay. There. Okay. Interesting. I don't think they're there to refueling. I don't think so. Hello, Sinuez. Oh, the downwards visibility. Yeah. Yeah, because it's. I don't know if you can see. It's. I can't get there. I can't do it with the TrackIR. Right. Why isn't my... Hang on. No. The button I use to close the canopy isn't working.
Don't worry, we'll close at the
Oh, that's the wrong... That's my wrong controls. Oh, I've got the wrong controls set up. Damn it, I don't know where they are. Hang on a minute. Where will it be? Saves?
cheats.
Cheats. Replays. I don't know where the
Should be where you have the dev server files.
No, I use the same settings for my is it here? I don't know where it is. Oh dear, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Oh, it's not in what it's War Thunder, it's not Dev. Oh no.
You know, a professional streamer will be ready with all.
Shut up. That doesn't make sense.
Just do a cut. Like in your videos.
Yeah. Where will it be?
Well, you have to give them a bit of homework to, you know, jump in and help. Otherwise, you don't know they're paying attention.
Yeah. We're back.
Is it? No, it's not in there. A good job this... no, it's not there either.
You have different setups for different planes, Tosman.
Yeah. No, this is... Yeah, no. The way... It's looking
Yes,
for...
no.
No.
Dick.
It's looking at the game. No, it's not there. Oh dear. I don't know where they are. Ah well. I don't know if this is going to be the same. Because it's looking at the old saves, not the new ones. Santiago, hello. Any new props? I don't think I've seen any. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I saw any. It feels alright. I've just got to remember where I've put the new saves.
You're breaking up. Say again. Reception 4, over.
Hello, Rodrigo. Hello. Skiddy still wants the Jaguar. Hello, Skiddy. Oh, where did that plane go? He's over there.
Isn't that the title?
Yeah, it looks like it, but TIE fighter, alright. Okay, so that has locked. Oh, there is a little gyro thing. For some reason it's really covered up. I don't know why. But it is there, look.
I like the music.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The gyro seems a bit smoother. I think it will reach that. No. No. Guess not. I went too fast. Should have got rid of this bomb first. Does it have a... Because I haven't got the... Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to find you the controls. I don't know where they are. Bear with me. I'm very sorry about this. Documents, my games, control. Oh, the heat. No, that's not them. What's under? .95. Yeah, it's these. If I copy them, delete them, and paste these here. Alright, hang on. That should be them. Is it? No ballistic computer. Right, I've got the controls right. Don't panic, everyone. Air brake. That wrong button. No. I don't think anything. It's looking at the sun, isn't it? Damn it. Okay, so yeah, I've got all the controls are working now. I still can't shoot with it. I was going to bomb something, wasn't I? I'll come back for that. Yeah, so it doesn't have a ballistic computer. I thought it might, but I don't know.
Number 3, what do you have?
I bet Tuss is waiting for the new before he finds the new. Alright, so according to my so Germany isn't getting that. Germany gets a new G91.
Yeah, that's
It gets the R4, doesn't it? Alright, this.
And one F86K. Also.
Yeah, this is gonna blow me up, but. Oof. That did hit me. That's a big bomb. Didn't do any damage though. Right. Return to hangar. I'll take that bomb off. Let's see if it flies any different. It should do.
Is it just the Italian premium G9 one? Different skin then?
It could be. Could be. I'll try that again. Yeah, I think that when you press the gyro to lock, it only locks when it's found something on the screen. If you look there, it won't do it until something appears on the radar. Then it'll lock, which is odd. R4. The G91 R4. And I think every nation's getting a Sabre now. Okay, so that is linked to the gyro now.
Churchill ball.
You're breaking up. Say again.
Acceleration's not too bad.
Sector 4, over.
Roll rate's not marvellous. Have I just looked like that? Acceleration isn't... T2 get better missiles, kind of needs them. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Try stall speed. I'll just shoot this with it. Let's try this gyro first. No, it won't lock the gyro until it sees it on the screen. And it should be right there. Well, some planes, when you press the radar gyro thing, it starts scanning, but this one, it's a bit like the Lightning. Unless something's on the screen, it won't lock onto it. No, it's not locking onto it. There we go. There. Oh, it nearly locked it then. Too much clutter from the MTC. There we go. There, it's locked. Really? Yeah. I've never really liked those gyros. Thanks. Oh, the roll rate's better when it goes up. Just try the stall speed. Did they fix the gyro? It looked smoother, didn't it?
You might want to try the Lightning now.
Yeah. Well, when I get to them.
Above.
But yeah, there's something not quite right with that screen. Unless it's supposed to be like that. Because I mean, the lens is on the left-hand side, isn't it? So I don't know. I mean, it should have quite a low stall speed because it's a carrier plane, isn't it? 116.
That means anything for guys.
Yeah, don't think. Oh, it's pretty slow. Oh, there we go. There we go.
You're breaking up. Say again.
No, it feels alright. It doesn't feel too bad.
Reception 4, over.
Doesn't it? Well, it. Yeah. I can't really. Can't even. Oh, it's down there. Look. Yeah, it's. It'll be interesting because it's. I think it's more of an attacker than a fighter, but it's. It seems to be all right.
Yeah, they're introducing players, you know, for back
Maybe. Whoa. That was low. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, because I mean, if you said you'd be able to see tanks easier looking down. Are those mirrors a bit more high res? I don't know, are they? They look a bit more high res, don't they?
look less shit.
Yeah, less shit.
Oh, sorry, less
I
direct.
You're allowed. Look at.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot about
Gonna
it.
get yourself
I think you're allowed to say shit.
Oh, well, yeah, shit is, you know, not that.
Can you greet my friend Foggy? He likes your videos. Like me, or even more. I think he watch you every day, huh? Hello, Foggy. Planes, any new bombers? Get out. Banned. Right, yeah, so these numbers, for example, the, well, we'll get to that later, but it says the Mirage is a 9, but we don't think it's not going to be a 9.
There's no way it can be 9.
But one thing I do want to bring up, the SU7,
Yeah, I think this is the first part, the first patch that they are not getting or dropping any World War.
right, yeah. Well, this says it goes 1,300 miles an hour. In my book, it only goes at 1,000 miles per hour. So, I don't know, my book might be wrong. Right, so we did America. We did F3H, I don't have that yet. And there was a Sherman, wasn't there? What's this? Does anybody want to see that? I don't know what it is. Your book isn't secret documents, comrade. Okay. 75mm. Oh, we'll leave the tanks. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right. Aviation.
to explain the tanks.
Yeah.
Let
Oh,
Danny
Meister.
do it.
Oh, Meister.
What?
So, what?
What?
F86K, we don't really need to see that, do we? Because it should be just like all the other ones. I don't think it gets AIM-9, 2 AIM-9Bs. So that's just like all the others, I guess. It should have a radar though. And the R4, which I'm curious about. Where is it? Yeah, you can't wait for another overflowing Russian jet. That barrel length, in order to improve accuracy, make the shell leave the barrel a little closer to the enemy than usual. Yes, sir. 2 node air-to-air, 2 node air-to-ground, 4 sidewinders. So this is just like the Italian one, I guess, is it?
That's really bad.
It looks cool, though.
Yeah, but I think the R3 gets 4 rockets, isn't it?
The R3 doesn't get air-to-air missiles.
Oh, well, that's true, yeah.
It gets 4 air-to-ground missiles. It's only got 4 50 cals. So, modifications. Why haven't I got that? Right. It's quite annoying. People who paid for that are going to be paid. Yeah. Does the Italian one get 50 cals as well? Control C plus V. Wow, that would have cost 730 eagles, bloody hell. So you get 4 sidewinders, which is it's a pretty nice adversary to the F9FA, I guess. But this is a 9 and not an 8.3.
Ridiculous.
32 default. Oh, quick. I don't think it'd be much different. Can you check out the new British rockets on the Wi-Fi? Yes, I will. I will do that. You'll have to remind me when I get there. Oh, hasn't got an afterburner, but it's got WEP. So it's pretty much the same, isn't it? Everything's blank screen, blackout. Everything's in English there. So this is just basically the same thing, isn't it? I don't think the sound had changed. Or are they? Does that sound a bit beefier? I don't think it does. Did you bring your MiG-21? Did you bring your MiG-21? I don't know what you mean. I've got a German MiG-21, I think. Right, so it feels nice to fly like the other G91s. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The roll rate, you can feel you've got missiles on it. No, the G91s, the first couple ones. The YS is very fast, but it's not quite as manoeuvrable. But yeah, they're lovely. The G91s are really nice. Just like the R3 is really nice because it's got 30 mils. The early ones only have I've had hot chicken wings earlier. My mouth is burning. So the early ones have 50 cals. Yeah, so 4. Have we still only got rank 6? Yeah, we've still only got rank 6, so that hasn't changed. MiG-21. Yeah, I need to buy 3 jets before the F100. So I can, yeah, I don't think I've done much under the French. The Soviets don't. Well, it's this one, isn't it? I'll just buy all the stuff for it first. I wonder. I need your hacking help, David. How do I hack these eagles into my real account? David.
He's working on the hack.
Work on it.
It'd be good if you could buy your friends something with golden eagles.
Yeah.
I didn't thought it's possible to buy friends with golden eagles.
Anything's possible. I was hoping for something like another
can buy a
CMP,
Dominator
the
with
Soviets. Copy and
3
paste.
chocolate bars.
That's easy, yes.
What are these missiles? Are
I'll
these?
take one.
Yeah.
So this is a 9.0, so it shouldn't get the really good. It doesn't get air-to-air missiles. Yeah.
The government made cake as well.
So no air-to-air missiles. S5Ks, S24s, S3Ks, 4 250s, and 4 500s. 2 30s with 160 rounds. 3 Golden Eagles. Did Germany have the Mirage? I don't. West Germany. I don't think so.
Oh,
Germany had jets from other. Yeah. I'm just reading the chat.
that's-
So there's
that's giant.
armored targets 42mm. Let's have a look at this then. So quite a lot of rockets, but no missiles. I wonder if it's got a ballistic computer. Full tank, 25 minutes. Yeah. Did you fly the 104 yet? No. I've done America. And now I'm on to Germany, and now I'm on to the Soviets. So we've got a radar, it's not in the cockpit. You can't change this. Oh, you can change. Something's changing when I press the button. It's got the green box. It's got a radar warning. I can't change the range of the radar. But it can go from 15 degrees to 21 degrees. Okay.
Dominator is better than Radar.
Yes, yeah.
Watch your 6.
You guarantee there's always
Some
some.
delay though.
Yeah, you can. There's a bit of packet loss when David tells you. Afterburner. Ballistic computer is on. Oh, it's slow to start. So we do get cannons on the ground, rockets. So you can see that the reticle moving. Standard cannons on the ground, rockets. Try the rockets. Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't have missiles. Maybe they'll bring a different version with missiles. Oh. I almost went too fast then. I almost went too fast. I will remind you, someone was asking for Wyvern missiles or something. Thank you. Right, we just
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it handles quite nice, even with all these rockets on. Is there anything on the ground to shoot?
Yeah,
I don't
there's
think-
like a tank and lorry just sort of on the right hand side of the airstrip. But they don't show up on the map till you're quite near them.
Yeah, the rockets have disappeared.
Sort of,
Oh, there's something near that lake. The reticle disappeared for when I put rockets on. Why did that happen? Right, so sight mode standard. Cannon on the ground. Sight rockets. Or maybe it doesn't. It's just disappeared on me. I'll look at these boats, see if it's not going to pick a boat up, is it? I don't think. No, the sight's disappeared now. Yeah, oh yeah, look at that. It goes underneath you. Maybe they have a lot of drop. They do have a lot of drop. Just the commies hunter. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I've got to go a bit steep, maybe. Yeah, but when I was on the runway, the reticle was still there. So standard. Oh, maybe it's. Maybe it is. Maybe it's really far down. That's why you can't see it. I don't know then. Yeah, maybe it's way up. Yeah, way down. Hang on a minute. My TrackIR is. Oh no, it is working. Yeah, it's not down there, is it? That's very strange. So these rockets are going to be difficult to. It handles really well. Those rockets are shit, or he's pretty much both from the looks of it, because they drop underneath you. I mean, I don't even know what rockets I chose. So yeah, it's all early stages, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna crash here. No, I'm not. Okay, so standard and on the ground. Yeah, it's very strange because it. I don't know how it's because it's just disappeared again. Well, it comes and goes. There we go. Yeah, it keeps coming and going, and there's the rockets. Maybe you've got to be a bit more level, I suppose. Like that. It's set on rockets now, and have I got any rockets left? Yeah, no. I don't know. Yeah, well, you can see the gun sight there, and it changes for the cannons, and it changes.
You can make the gyroscopic sight go smaller or bigger depending on the distance.
Yeah, and look at that, it's just disappeared again. Yeah, it might be bugged. Well, it does. It turns really well. Right, sight mode rockets, sight mode standard, ground. Yeah, the rockets the gun sight has disappeared for the rockets. It must be a bug. It must be a bug. But it looks nice. Let me just quickly refer to my 1976 combat aircraft book. Are we all sitting comfortably? I'm going to read you a story. Suhoi armament. The 7 had 230s in the ring roots and 4 wing pylons for £1,600 worth of bombs, fuel tanks. Apparently the Su-9 had air-to-air missiles. The Su-9 and upwards had air-to-air missiles. Oops. What about the... Right. We're going across. We're getting there. We're getting there. So we did that. There's nothing else. The next one is Britain.
Should leave the F104 for the end. Only real fans will stay.
Go through all the tanks before you do that.
Right, so there were a couple of planes that had the new rockets, wasn't there? Where is the Wyvern? Where have they put the Wyvern?
Premium. You know that.
Oh, of course. So the red, was it Red Angel? Red. So nothing's changed here. Stop giving me. Thank you. Thanks again, Mr. Lobstercoat. Thank you.
You see how many golden eagles he's got? Don't give him any money. He's got 6 million golden eagles.
Stop it.
18.5 grand's worth of golden
You
eagles.
should save your money and buy face masks. Thank you very much.
Buy the Hitler bolt now.
Oh, that goes to 7 now.
Buy
That goes-
2.
That goes to
Buy
7. See if the lightning got fixed. I'll have a look in a minute. Thank you very much. Scotch. Thank you.
Buy a bullet, G91.
Yeah.
Got Portuguese markings on it, which of course I won't mind.
Right, so there were 3, weren't there? So the Red Angel has 74 pen at 500 meters, 478 kilograms, explosive mass of 11. Explosive mass of 5. So what were the other planes that had it? Because there were 3 that came out, weren't they?
Do you want me to send you the link with the changes?
Well, you could just, tell me.
But I was watching your stream.
Oh.
Well, I was flying, but...
Does a scimitar have them?
Do you want me to tell you the planes that...
Yeah, there was only 3 planes, weren't there?
Nah, you all on the dev server, yeah, but there are more. F104A for the American, F104C for the American.
No,
F104G.
the new missiles, the new rockets.
Missile. Yes, sorry.
There were 3 new rockets, weren't they?
Chat knows. Read chat. They know.
Have to specify those.
Firebrand and Sea Fury. Thanks, chat. And the triplex. Have I not got that? This won't carry across either.
Yep, Sea Fury, Mosquito, Avenger, Firebrand, Wyvern,
Okay.
Triple X, RP, Uncle Tom, Red Angel.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So these ones. What did I just put on? I put the triplex ones. Let me just try these. We've got to try them anyway, haven't we?
The scimitar was a tank.
I don't know. I'll try the lightning after this, actually. What? Oh, it probably won't let you post links in the chat.
No, it was.
Ah. Well, the Australian skin, mate. Right. Do you think these will fire 2 at a time or 1? Try to land F2H on carrier. Oh, we'll get to that last, I think. No. Oof. Yeah. So it fires 1 at a time, but they're quite slow firing. I think it probably is. Best that. Also a plane, since we aren't very creative with names.
Should have been a Reliance.
Okay. We'll just try the Wyvern and then we'll go back to the Lightning. See if they fire separately as well. So those triplex did fire separately. No, they fire both at once. I think.
Before the F104, you should try the Hitler bolt to see if there is any change.
Yeah. So the triplex fire 1 at a time. Those red things. Red Angels fire both at the same time. I don't know about the other ones. Right, so let's... But it says 7 there, doesn't it? Where is the lightning? It's right there in front of me. I must have it in a different slot. Not enough lions? I haven't got enough lions. I'll put it in here. No? Where's all my lions gone? That'll do. Yeah, your crew slots aren't the same. That's why. Alright, so let me just see modifications. These won't carry across either. Now, because I didn't have it spaded, I don't know what it was like spaded. We'll buy them just in case. Okay. So 1423, which should be 1500. Rate of climb has gone down. Rate of climb now says 29,000 feet. Now, have we actually found out if that's initial climb or sustained climb? Because I did a video on it where the where are we? The Phantom's rate of climb in this matches the initial climb in my book, but the initial climb doesn't match this in the book, so I think it's all other shite. Well, so much for Red Angels ever being preferable over 3-1000. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure I actually hit it. Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, the Lightning had an initial climb at 50,000 feet, initial climb. And every other plane that I looked at matched the initial climb in my book, apart from this one. So, it seems a bit. Oh god, it seems a bit quicker. Oh god, get up! Yeah, that time was going up a lot. The speed's going up a lot quicker than it used to. Yeah. Sorry? I'm still actually. It feels like it's going really quick. Could have got it too fast. Well, apparently the Lightning was quicker to altitude than the Starfighter in what I've read, but jeez, look, yeah, well, it feels alright actually. No. That was a bit close. Let me just see. Zoom climb doesn't. Yeah, I don't know what the angle of climb should be. I don't think it's going to go supersonic in a climb. I don't know, it could be the placebo effect, but it feels a bit quicker from the runway. The roll rate seems a lot better as well. The roll rate seems a hell of a lot faster. Let's see what it does sea level. Yeah. Well, according to that Matt Skelton video, the trials they did against the 104, it was equal at low level, but it was quicker climbing than the 104. The Lightning is false. Yeah. False. I don't. What? Wait. Okay, so I'm going to rip my wings at low level. It didn't go it didn't go Mach 1 when I tried it at sea level. The Lightning is false under 4K now, it seems, because it was underperforming. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I said, I mean, when I tried it last time, it didn't get to Mach at sea level. My wings are going to rip soon if I go any faster. It does seem a bit faster now, though. But then again, it wasn't spaded before. Oh. Can I still climb at a Mach? A shallow climb, I can climb at Mach 1 at a shallow climb. It's a fairly shallow climb though. Okay, you need to cover mod for Mach 1 at sea level. Guess. Oh, the cover, oh maybe. If you look at the feet, it's going up really quickly. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Yeah, I'm running a shallow climb, but I'm still going so fast that it's... That's pretty cool. And it's still got a decent roll rate at that speed. Wow. Oh, we'll have to get that spaded. Does that answer your question, Biggest? Or turn rate? Oh, hang on. Well, I've just let off all my gas. I've lost a lot of speed doing it, but... Oh. Right. The Lightning seems a lot more realistic. Well, okay. It's certainly more enjoyable than it was last time. But it will bleed a lot of speed. It does turn quite nice. Wasn't it supposed to? Well, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I just don't trust those stat cards. Overperforming at a high altitude, but over. I don't know. It feels pretty quick at the moment, but then again, when I flew it, it wasn't spaded. But yeah, the turn rate feels pretty good. But as again, you're gonna lose a lot of speed doing it. But as long as you can climb to those TU4s, it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, it's seems alright. Yeah, it's well, you can look at the speed now. Acceleration on the indicated. I mean, if you're used to kilometers per hour, it's not going up as fast as kilometers per hour, but if you're used to miles per hour, you can see it. It's going a lot quicker. Yeah, I mean the actual rate of increase. I'm talking about the rate of increase in numbers, not the. Yeah, that roll rate has definitely changed. Roll rate has definitely changed. That's a lot better. No, that's nice. I like that because it's. That's a really good roll rate. At this point, AI bombers and EC6 should be at least 20 angels. Yeah. I have my speed in miles per hour, but altitude in meters. Banned. There was no way even close to Mach 1 before. Yeah, as I said before, I didn't have it spaded, but I thought I would have got to at least Mach 1 on the deck. Yeah, it's I might have to retry that. Bloody cool. Right, scimitar. Okay, modifications. So this will get 4 AIM-Bs, AIM-9Bs, 4 bullpups, 2 sidewinders, 2 bullpups, 2 1000s, 2 sidewinders, 12 APs, 2 1000s, 24 AP rockets.
Stonebridge.
Hello.
Hey, Stonebridge.
And that was just Stonebridge.
G'day.
No.
What's up, Stone? Good evening.
Say hello to chat, Stonebridge.
Say again.
Say hello to chat, although.
Don't swear.
Don't, yeah, don't swear Toastman is streaming.
Be quiet. Bullet swore earlier.
I say shit.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got everything. So 723 at sea level, not quite. 20,000 feet per minute climb rate, 30-second time, and targets. So, what does 24 AP2s look like? Looks like that. It's a nice looking plane, actually. It's like a dart, isn't it? Is it? They call it the Kirk bottle. The shape, Kirk bottle shape, I think it call it. Let's put some 2 1000s. Looks like a fat entard. Window.
Looks like that new American one.
YouTube thinks that's a rude word, but in jets, yes, for everyone, not coming. Depends on the nation.
Really, I'm sorry, Toast, but that looks like a really ugly jet.
What?
Looks ugly. Really big and looks sluggish.
Time out. Bullpups, AGMs.
In which line it is?
I wonder where the pod is. That's nice. They get Bob pot. It's there underneath the sea venom.
Oh, I see them, okay.
Okay, so let's chunky Ettentard. Right, so let's just put them on. I think it looks quite nice.
See nothing wrong with that aircraft.
Racist.
It's fat. It's fat.
Full tank of 22 minutes.
Those are
Does it have?
But Hitler Volley is special. It has A machine guns.
Uses Avon 202s, so it should have good acceleration. Chonky Ettend.
Chunky, yeah, chunky. That's
Looks like a fat Ettend. Jelly donuts. Chonk and Tad. Knots is a lot better. Really, you should try it. Yeah, I should do knots, but my brain doesn't work very well for.
I tried knots, but the KT looks too much like the FT, the altitude. So I'm so blind. I get mixed up when I'm coming into land, which is which. But yeah, you should use knots. That's the correct.
Well, there's knots in the dial anyway. Yeah, I should work that out. It looks quite cool. Okay. No computer and no radar, apparently. I thought it had radar. 4 ATGMs for a British plane. Gaijin will whack it a huge bill. Yeah, maybe. I didn't notice what the repair cost was. I'll check that and make it back. No afterburner. Wonder if they work. You can't. Well, you can't really look at them. Well, you can, yeah. You can. Oh, went the wrong way. That's not going to work. Restart. Ah dear. Try again. No one saw that.
More bend.
Hey Ben.
Hello, Ben. Let's try that again. I got distracted and try again. Will you test the Mirage in the? Yes, I will. After the, I'm just going across the line at the bottom, so I mean it's a bit drifty.
The bigger maps, SAM sites, airfields, proper aircraft carriers with steam catapults. That's
Okay. What do we get? Do we get Aidens in this? Yeah, we do.
Reception 4, over.
With that other planes over there. Oh, this turns really well. I'm hardly pulling it. It turns really well. It's got no roll rate, but it turns really well. And that gyro's different, but it's got no roll rate. Let's see.
Attention, approaching target.
Approaching target. Daniel. Oh, that's Stone Mason, isn't it? Isn't it? I think it is. Stone Mason. Hello, Daniel. Where have you been? I'm not going to lock on before I get to it. Damn it. Got too fast. Too fast. Right, so it's got 0 roll rate, but it turns really well. Yeah, I'm trying to read chat and what? Come on. Well, that didn't go what I wanted it to. Oh, stop turning. Oh, the rudder doesn't work either. The rudder doesn't work. Well, works a bit. So, it turns really well. But that's all it does. Daniel. Nice pun. No, we know someone called Stonemason, and I thought his name was Daniel. Sorry. Or am I don't know if I'm missing something.
Maybe too many gin.
Possibly. I haven't drank any. I've still got a full glass. I haven't had a chance to sip any. So, what's the speed?
I thought you used to drink from your bottle.
I've got one of those camel packs that you get for camping with a tube going off the shoulder. Yeah, so the rudder really doesn't do anything. The rudder doesn't. It's not that it's not doing anything. It's just that it's locking up. But it's going 700.
That's right. The Japanese got the helicopter ship.
Yeah.
About 3.
But it turns well. It's fairly quick. But it hasn't got a roll rate, and the rudder doesn't work at high speed. But there's excellent. I just realised there's excellent rear visibility. There aren't many jets that have decent visibility, isn't there? On the higher jets, that is.
Finally, you will see the end of the jet behind you.
Yeah.
Go for help.
Number 3, what do you have? Can't see anything, sir.
That's pretty cool.
Check 6, you will look behind you.
But it's quite stable as well. It's very smooth, but we'll have to see. That's promising. I'm a bit bummed about Scimitar since I'm only starting research on the Lightning and haven't gotten down to the Navy line yet. Oh dear. It looks more competitive than possibly. Yeah, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. Right, so we tried that. The next thing is Japan. I don't think Japan get any jets, do they? Was there anything new? Did we look? No. It's got the M9Es. Nothing new, is there? We already had them, didn't we? So helicopters, they get. What is that? They get another Cobra. I don't want a test flight. Another Cobra. They're getting Apache as well, it looks like. Nice. B6N2. A new torpedo, but oh, hang on. Alright, so there's 3 new helicopters for Japan. A new boat. Quite a big boat. They're quite big now, these bloody boats. I've only played the little dinky things. Massive, that, isn't it? B6N2, let's have a look. Did I miss it? Oh, it's here. Cool. Oh, it's got a gun underneath as well. It's got a 13mm. 2 13mm. Excellent. What bombs? 6 60s, 2 250s, an 800. Type 91. 346 miles per hour in the water. Drop speed. 2 torpedoes. 800. That'll be cool. Well, that's my Pacific group. Cool. Excellent. So I haven't really done much on China, but China get, I think it's an F8. Is it the F40? So China gets another saber. That's what the Japanese has, isn't it? The F40. So that probably get missiles, I reckon. Yeah, AIM-9Bs. 2 AIM-9Bs. We're nearly at France. We're nearly there. Okay, so that's what the Germans get now. Right, so that one has 50 cars. Okay, so let's put this in. Actually, does this... No, it doesn't, does it? Okay, modifications. You can put 6 missiles on this bloody thing. Let me just buy everything first. I wonder if I'll be able to take off with it. Did you see that R60s now have a G of... What? I did not see that. I will check that in a minute.
I think
They aren't actually...
40 G's missiles.
What? Hang on a minute. It's impossible. Ah, come on. This is very annoying. So it only gets AIM-9Bs from the looks of it. Okay, the AIM-9Bs they're 10G, and you can get 6 of them. I'll come back to that. I'm just going to quickly look at the... What was it? The R60s. $30Gs. Is that real? How can they get the information wrong when they were 10, and then they were like 18, and now they're 30? What did they do? Change the page on the magic ink on the secret document? $30Gs. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Right, there she is. I had an Airfix model of one of these. That one crashed as well. Looks pretty cool. See, 50,000 feet per minute. That's what the lightning should say. Wow. Okay, modifications. So, 2 Sidewinders, 6 250s, 7 500s, 7 750s, 3 1000s, 1 2000, 76 Mighty Mouse, 8 Zunis. Are they those bloody... Oh, right, okay. 8 Zunis. 6 Sidewinders, 6 250s, 2 Sidewinders, 5 bombs, 5 750s and 2 rocket missiles, 3 1000s, 1 2000, 38 Mighty Mouse, 5 500s, 2 missiles, 76 rockets, 8 Zunis, 2 missiles. So 6 AIM-9s. Looks quite mental. And you lose 35 miles per hour because of that. Magic ink is the way. Where are the tip tanks? Holy moly, that's a dart. It is a dart. Where are the tip tanks? Do you mean on here?
No, they did used to have them at the end of the wings. Looks a bit weird with that.
Oh, well, if the missiles are there.
It's an
Oh.
ugly plane, though.
Yeah. Well, that 1 hour 24. That's pretty cool. You'll probably need that just to take off. But 45. You'll probably burn all that before you take off. And it's got, what is it, 20s? What sort of 20s is it? Do we know? M61 cannon. Okay.
Yes, it's ugly plain.
Alright. Yeah, apparently it doesn't turn very well. 30G is a stat card bug, not actually. Oh, right. There's no way it doesn't go to 10 point. Did you say ugly? What? Peter does not like what you've just said, Red. No. Oh, there is radar. Oh, that's pretty clean. And there's... Oh, look, it's tracking it, look. Okay. This one looks a bit more high-res than the others. Interesting. Mirrors are closer. And I see behind me? Not really. Okay. I'm going to take off. It's still tracking something. I don't know if I'm going to take off without smashing it. Come on. There is not much visibility. What's behind me? Roll rate is good. Turning is bad. Well, it's not as bad as they made it out to be in the stream. Oh, I've just looked at. Look at the fuel red when I press the afterburner. That's why it's got an hour of bloody fuel. Bloody hell.
That's going down quicker than the battery on my iPhone.
Yeah, I'm only at full. I was trying to get the gyro to lock on, but it's... Have I gone past him? Or is it... Or is that the... I think I've gone past him. Jeez, you're going to have to put an hour of fuel in. Jeez. I mean, when does that actually... When you're at 50% throttle? No, even at 50% throttle it's still going down. Yeah, 30 to 40% throttle you get the proper time. I've lost that plane. Jeez, it burns fuel. I'm trying to get the gun sight to find it. There it is. Does it have a... No, ballistic computer. So I've locked on. I've locked onto him. This is going to be faster than I drink beer. Yeah. Oh, every time I come up to one of these things, it's turning. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Where's my cannons? Oh, it spools up. That's why it doesn't fire straight away. It's a Gatling thing. M61. Yeah, I was tapping the machine gun. That's why it didn't happen straight away. Where'd that plane go? Yeah, this is really fast. But it doesn't feel as bad as they said it would on the stream. There's no way in hell that fuel can go. I don't know. Anything is subject to change, isn't it? Come on. Should cap it. Okay, let's see how fast we can go on the deck. Well, it's not redlining. The lightning redlined at this speed. There's no ammo counts for the cannons. Yeah, the dev server doesn't have my options set. It resets everything. So whatever I set in the main game isn't on here. So I usually do have the cannons. So it goes 861 and it doesn't redline. It's as fast as I can go at sea level. Try Mach 2. Right, so what will Mach 2? It doesn't. I don't know what altitude it will be. How fast that's going as well. Although the lightning did do this at Mach, didn't it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, well, that Mac Skeleton video said that the lightning, the 104 couldn't catch. Sorry?
Oh, Felt.
Mark Felton, yeah. He said that. Mark.
Play for Bills.
I don't know. Right, let's see. I don't know if I have enough fuel to get to Mach 2.
No
Hey?
plane to beat like anything. Particular one.
Yeah, I don't think it was a modified one. This was just a hot one off the line. The binned version. Because it was his actual plane, wasn't it? In the, I don't know. Well, yeah. Well, let's just. I don't know what speed I should be at. I mean, what altitude I should be at. Get a bit higher. Roll rate's insane. Right, I might run out of fuel. Can I get to Mach 2 at 30,000 feet? It was a modified F3 version. F6 is much slower because of the extra fuel and guns. They did fix the low altitude before. Right. Oh, I'm off the map already. Come off it.
Volo, qual è il tuo stato? Siamo in rotta, in tempo e sul bersaglio. Tutto è ok. Come state?
Come on, turn around. I'm already... Right, let's try it now then. This fuel is just gonna disappear. Oh, resets don't slow you down, okay. The Phantom cockpit, I think they changed something. Okay, can I get to Mach 2 at 30,000 feet? I don't think I'm gonna... I'm just gonna fly off the end of the map. We'll have to try that some other time. But yeah, it turns better than I thought it would, considering what they said about the dev server. Yeah, I no doubt you can do it, but I mean, I've done it in most of the other planes. Yeah, I've done it in most of the other planes. Oh yeah, it should do it. Okay. Right, we're on to France now. The Mirage. Does this get extra sets or not? Yeah or nay?
Oh, yeah, Jamestown.
Yes.
Nice.
2 cannons. AIM-9B. Right, so what is this? That's an air-to-air missile. Launch range 6.2 miles. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna have to buy everything, aren't I? Okay, so I don't think this is going to be a 9. The cannons are classed as secondary weapon. It seems like it. I think it's a bit like the... Maybe it's a little bit like the Phantom. So, I wonder if... Well, we'd have to have radar-guided missiles if we had the extra set, wouldn't we? Oh, something's pausing. There we go. That French plane is like a baguette with wings. It's internal guns, but you have to swap out guns for rocket engine. Alright. Okay, I've spaded it. 209B's Matra air-to-air missile. Launch range 9.2. So what's this magic then? That's a 30G. That's a 30G one as well. And this one's a 15, but it's got a 9-mile launch range. That's 6. So how do you change me? Okay, so this one carries sidewinders and the big thing. So how would you change? Snebs, Nord. Oh, 2. At 1 Nord, 20 something rockets. 2, 72 snebs, 1 Nord, 2 250s, 2 400s, 2 Sidewinders, 2 250s. Oh, so we get lots. So this is annoying. Right, so... Right, these two are with our cannon, I guess. So we've got... We can have... Hang on. So you can have 2 different types of missiles. So how would you fire? Which one would fire first? So that one's got a massive range. Oh, let's just go.
South of you, Stone,
Mm-hmm.
on the A point.
Okay. Let me have a look. Right, rocket isn't going to be used. A rocket engine. What? Matra is the modified AIM-7. The Magic is actually 30 Gs. So it's going to be in this patch. Time to fly planes with flares from 30 G and up to 35 G. Whenever point at the rear of Mirage. Alright, so it's an AIM-7 with an IR seeker instead of a radar one. It turns pearly. Full tank 42. Yeah, but how do you get to choose which missile you fire? How do you choose which missile to fire first, though? You can have 2 Magics plus the big one in the middle. Alright, what have I got? No, that's Magic. Matra. So where's the... Where am I? Oh, am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh, Magic. Right, okay. Magic air-to-air missile times 2. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Hang on, I've done something wrong here. Okay.
I don't see you, Stone.
The 550 is the Magic. That okay.
Below me.
Alright, so... Hang on a minute. I'm going to have to move you 2 out of the channel if you're not in.
Yep.
Yeah, don't worry.
Hang on a minute. Okay. Right. So it turns badly, did you say? Yeah, those mirrors. Yeah, I don't know. Looks pretty cool. I thought it turned pretty well. Oh, it's not lifting up. Come on, get up. Not lifting up. Whoa. It left up. Oh, the AIM-7, sorry. Yeah, it's only 15 or something. Do a Cobra. Have we lost somebody else? Can you do a Cobra in this? I don't think you can you? Yeah, it's a modified one. Oh, it turns alright, yeah. Okay. But it does have thingies. Does that work? No, it didn't. Oh. Well, it didn't pick it up then, did it? Does it have a ballistic? No, ballistic computer. No, okay. Yeah, I don't understand the way they've done this new radar gyro thing. I don't understand how to get it on, clicking onto them. Oh, where did that go? It's down there. So, is this going to be the middle one? I'll just try that again. I don't think he's going to track up that angle. Well, that was quite a wide. That was quite a wide angle for it to lock. Oh, it does sound like. It does feel like it'll turn quite well. Right, so was that one of the side ones? No, that was the middle one. That didn't turn too badly. So that was the big one, wasn't it? The Magics will track at that angle. It's the okay. Well, let me just... It's the third missile in its family after the R10. Hang on. The R5, that one's got the longest launch range of... it's still got 15 Gs then. That's the one, isn't it? The R530, that's the big one. 9.3 miles. Must be. There should be another plane circling higher up. Right. So it seems this one fires first. And then it's these two. So the big one is 15G and the little ones are 30. So it can be fitted with a Fox 2 tracker. Cool. I haven't given matching. Fox 1 is it? Oh, we had problems taking off from this earlier. Come on, get up. Oh. Okay, so there should be no flaps. Thought I put. Okay. I was trying to see how far away I can lock it then. I derped. It's going around in circles, isn't it? Yeah, usually there are two. I found that some test flights have two jets, but not all of them. The sun's in the way now. I say it does fly nice. It's Flies really nice. Or is it going to get confused by the sun? Yeah, I'm not going to get a chance to do a long distance one. So that's 15. That's pretty cool, that. That's going to be really useful. Oh, there is something up there, isn't there? Oh, I'm overheating. French S-Rams. Well, 30 Gs. I've not seen 30 Gs before. I'll see how tight a corner I can get on it. What's the missile launch range stat for, since lock range is much... I don't know. I don't understand. Do you know if anyone told you but Germany getting... Yes. Germany is getting the R4. Yeah, we've been in that. Oh, I missed it. Oh, it's like a bloody cartoon. Roll rate's not as good as I thought it would be, but it feels nice. It feels nice to fly. It's not real 30 Gs. Just getting conflicting answers. Also, now R60's got buffed to 30. Yeah, we've looked at the German planes. The 104 is only in Italy at the moment. But this looks nice. I don't think you can do a Cobra in this, can you? I don't think you can. I don't think it's quite as dramatic as the Dragon's Cobra. Well, I'm floating in the air. But the wings didn't rip and I pulled full back, so... But yeah, this feels nice. It feels really nice. Oh, the roll rate isn't bad at lower speeds. The rudder seems to work a bit better as well. Yeah, that's quite nice. I like that. It should get AS30 and Magics. Hope they don't fix the NTAD's loadout bug. Oh, what? Don't know about that. I don't know what that is. Does Sweden get anything? I don't think they do they? Unless they get the Griffin or the Gripen. No. The Draken gets new missiles. The RB-24Js. They're 20 Gs. So that gets new missiles. 12 rockets. 38 rockets. Yeah, so they get a new missile for the Draken. Nothing else. Wanted to look at the Phantom. Someone said the cockpit had changed. You could use snaps without them. Oh, really? Someone said the cockpit might have changed in the Phantom. Does anybody know which one? Do we know if is this changed? I don't know if this has changed. Yeah, someone asked if the Phantom's cockpit had changed. What was it? Can't remember. Does this look any different to? They changed the radar info, but not rear rear or compass display. It looks like. All right, because the British one had a turn, didn't it? They changed the radar info. Yeah, before I used to press the radar gyro and it would start scanning, but it only seems to start scanning when there's something in front, you know, when there's something locked on the radar, it'll only do it then. But radar warning receiver looks the same to me. Okay, is that just an audible thing then, the radar warning? Because I know the British one just beeps at you. Before it was just the display info. Before it was just the display info was cut off. Or is there something here, is there? Yeah, it does look cleaner. I said that the radars do look cleaner. Can I change the 57? Oh yeah, because you couldn't see at the top 5 miles, 11 miles. Yeah, I mean, I remember on some of the planes when I was pressing this button, I couldn't tell what range it was because it didn't say. Okay. Just, yeah, the display info. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Let's go back. Okay, right. Do we have anything else that anybody wants? I've gone through all of these now. So, is there anything that you want to see that I haven't shown you? You can unlock them with golden eagles. Yeah. Is there anything people want to see? I mean, I know there's been lots of tanks. I don't know anything about tanks, but is there anyone out? Net and tab loadouts. Any new brick donks? Yeah, there is actually a new donk. Let me have a look at this Etentard. I keep calling it Etendard. Modifications. What are we looking at? Are they new? I'm thankful because F100 is at 9.7. Oh yeah. So you could load. What was that? Is it? You could use the snebs without having them unlocked. Oh, I think I've already unlocked. I don't know if they're new or not. They must be new because this was spaded. I mean, I don't have it, but when Gaijin lends me a plane for 20 days, it comes spaded. So these nodes are new. Vehicle is not purchased. Alright, so yeah, those nodes are new. 83mm pen at 500. Oh, 83 everywhere. 83mm of pen. 29 kilograms of explosive mass. Ah. The nodes aren't new. Aren't they? Well, when I borrowed the plane of Gaijin, I had everything. And now now this one, so it must be fairly new, surely. It must be not new, but slightly new. Have nodes on the live set. Yeah, what I'm saying is, I borrowed this ages ago, and when I borrowed it, it had everything unlocked. So, oh yeah, maybe. They added it a few weeks.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
I've just looked at mine now and it's got those
Right.
I haven't even unlocked this plane. So.
Alright, so it must have come fairly after. Yeah, okay. Okay, so British Tonks. We've got a new Challenger too, haven't we? Challenger 2. No, is it much different? I don't know if it's much different. I'm just... See, I don't know anything about tanks apart from they're made of metal. And they've got a big gun on the end. Although Red really likes tanks, he's can't get enough of them. Isn't that true?
Yes, especially the British ones.
Night vision. Elevation, yeah. What's this? I wish Danko's not here, is he? I don't know what this Dorchester thing is. This is what adds a bit more stuff on it. Oh, I've just unlocked the charioteer. Excellent. Can I go back to this place? Oh, what's going on here? Get off. This is most annoying. I don't think I got a free Abrams this time. I got a free Abrams last time. Right, hang on. So if I take that off, I think it's just an extra something. Put that on. Okay. Got some chicken nets. So I think it's extra. Is it extra armor or extra something else? What is that? They showed this on the live stream. They said it was netting, but it's not, is it? Is it netting? Should make you more difficult to see with... Oh, right. Oh, like in Predator. Instead of putting mud over your face, you put that on. Ah. Yeah, it's just like Predator Red. You know when Arnie puts mud over his face and the Predator can't see him. That's what it's like, I think. I think that's what they're trying to... 4, 5... Armor piercing, APDF, FFS, FPDS. Hang on. Right. I'll go for a test drive, but I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it gives you all of them on test drive, doesn't it? I haven't shown anything on the Navy. That was US jet. Okay, hang on. Okay, that's pretty sweet. There's usually something up here, isn't there? Alright, the gun's on the right hand side, left hand side. So if I put range, it should do it automatically. And request locations of eyes. I don't know which round that was, but it went through anyway. Try the third one. I'll try the third one. Okay. Okay, why have I got auto? I've got auto speed. Stop it. That sounds pretty cool. Smoke. Well, that didn't kill it. Yeah, if you use to RB, you've got to take account for the gun barrel. The gun sight is where the gun sight should be. in sim. It's very stable.
It's got a table on the roof.
Yes, it does.
That's very civilised.
Yes. I don't know what that was, but it's dead. It's like an FPS shooter, isn't it? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's got two cannon machine guns. Have I killed everything?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like the size of the bolt
I don't know. It's it might be something to do with the thermals. Bloody hell. Not thermal quality. Let me just. I'll have to change it to nighttime. How about the three? Show us the US jets. I've missed anything. Everything. You've missed everything, Michael. Good evening, by the way. They still haven't fixed gun sight. Should be on top of the gun. Oh. I can't zoom in any further. Oh, is that the gun sight, or do they think it's that? Do they? And it should be this.
No idea.
I don't know what that is. Because that, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, and I don't know what that is. Oh, there's something here. Do they think that is the gun sight? The Chinese... Not for the Challenger 2, it's not a gun sight. Is that thing on top of the barrel? Excuse me. Have I... Let me just get back to the chat. How about the 3C? What's the 3C?
Good evening, Dr. Foreman.
Yeah, I don't know what the 3C is. They still haven't fixed the guns. Should be on top of the gun. Do you mean the actual model? Or the actual... Have they modelled it wrong, or have they just put the camera in the wrong place? Check the F4's cockpit. The Piper shouldn't be in a fixed position. The big light-looking thing. This. Right, because it looked like the camera was here, didn't it? And you think it's there. Alright. Let me just try this at night first. And then we'll get back to what we were doing. They're using the backup one to the side. Okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know. Is that any good? Is it the same as other ones? Is it in the... Is it... Alright, so we get the night vision. Get the night vision in the binoculars, but we get the... Okay. I've done that wrong. I've set the illumination on the thing on the same button. Is that... I don't know, was that any good? Did the Wyvern get new rockets hit? It did. We showed that earlier. Sorry, I think it's the new French jet, not British. Check the F4's cockpit. The Piper shouldn't be in a fixed position. The Piper? Did the... Yes, Challenger 2 gun sight, top of the base of the cannon, but who cares, still badass. It seems to do the job. even in my hands. Oh, that was a bit bad. Reload's pretty good. Did that miss? That's pretty cool. I don't really do much. I've only done German tanks up to tier 5. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. So that's a backup site, that's the main site. Okay. That's quite cool. Right, Chinese T16. Right, where were we? We were at... We still haven't fixed the gun site. Chinese T69G. Do I have that? I should have that, shouldn't I? I bought this on the... in the set. Well, I think I bought it, yeah. It's a premium. You know. Yeah, I bought this anyway. I still haven't used it. It's a Schrager Music, but it's still got a 37. Right. 69G. Oh, it's premium. Okay. Does it? It should have everything on it, shouldn't it? Heat 400. Hash 3. What the hell's that? High explosive variable time fuse shell self-destroying. 105mm. What does this do? Any Japanese tanks? Oh, I don't know. Let me just go to mods first, because I don't know what I'm looking at here. That should be more than 21 pen. 102mm round will go more than 21mm, won't it? I reckon that's a typo. It's got everything on it. I don't know what T69 looks like. Okay, let's just go for it. Reference. Any Japanese tanks? We'll have a look. They look like they're just firing a machine gun down the barrel. Let's just put it on then. Right, it's just going to fire it. Hesh first. Oh no, it did fire that. Let's have a look. Oh, it doesn't have thermal. Oh, black screen. See, we'll see. And the 700. Or maybe I don't know if I've put everything on this. Non-penetration. See, it looks like a rifle round, doesn't it? Let me just check I've got everything on it. I don't think I must have everything on it. It does. It looks like a rifle round, doesn't it? Yeah, I've got everything on it. 21mm. Oh, what use is that? Maybe it's just for soft shells, maybe. Soft targets. That's 343. That's 400. Let's see. Danko's not here, so I don't know. I don't know anything. So let's just put the... Oh, we've got the things on. So the rangefinder isn't very fast. Oh, that one is. Well, that one works. Well, that's a lot faster than the other one. No allies. Well, that didn't work. That didn't change it, did it? Hang on. 775, so it doesn't change it for you. Good. Okay. So has it just got night vision then? It's not as cool as the Cat Challenger. Soft targets, yeah, maybe. Looks like it has a trigger radius. Maybe. Got stabilizer anyway. Nice. Interesting. Any Japanese? Let me have a look at the Japanese. I don't know. Anything new? Oh, Type 93. What's a Type 93? What's this? Weapons launcher. Is that a Hummer? Oh, it comes with 80mm Type 9 surface-to-air missile. 1000 meter per second. HBX something. Lock on 3.4 miles. Lock range 1.8. I don't know if I've got all my tank stuff set up, but we'll take it out. I don't need to buy anything for it, I don't think. Anti-air. Interesting. Holy crap. Alright, so this is not going to be easy. I don't know how to shoot it. Where is it? What? Oh, it's an infrared thing. Okay, I don't. There's no model for it. I don't know what the button would be to fire it because I don't have anything set up. Hang on a minute. So it's an IR. Weaponry, fire. Unless it is the main gun. Is it the main gun? Where is it gone? It's quite hard to see at night. Do I have a... There's no radar. Ah, there we go. Oh, nice. I didn't have to do... Oh, it's just a... You don't need to guide it. The only problem... Well, that'd be quite good for... Yeah, I don't know what the... I haven't got all the buttons set up for tanks, you see, for these high tanks. I don't have them, you see. I don't have all the buttons set up for it. There's another one somewhere. You would have thought it would have had a radar, but... Oh, here we go. How do I turn the radar on? Oh, that's that button. Okay. Yeah. So you press the mouse button. Oh dear. No, you press the... I've got a button on the British Centurion with 3 rockets. I press a button to fire the rockets. It's separate to the... Oh, I don't know. And that warms up the IR. Or maybe, I don't know. That's, I don't understand that. Nice sound effect there. Like a more limited version of the Italian NT1-A. So there's no radar, yeah, there's no radar, or is there a radar? But there's no model in the game, I couldn't see what I was doing. Alright, so this is the optics, which I couldn't get to because there's no model. That's pretty cool then, if you don't have to just fire and forget. The only problem is, I think, the K-50s fire a lot further away than you can shoot them. Something like that. That's pretty cool. Don't think they'd have anything else. Right, so what was next? We looked at the. Oh, look at the Britain one. We looked at the Phantom. We looked at the Phantom. We said something about the Pipper. Oh look. The Pipper doesn't move. Land the Starfighter. Yeah, probably, maybe. Alright, so yeah, so now we can, yeah, we looked on the American one, we can actually see the mileage change. Yeah, they look a lot better now. Pretty cool. Weapon locked. Okay. Land the Starfighter. Right, before I go on to the boats, does anybody else want to see anything? I know even less about boats. Does anybody want to see a boat? Take that as a no. Yeah, what's this big thing? There's a destroyer with an anti-ship missile. Yes, there is. I saw that. It was it was a fairly low tier one, wasn't it? Or was it a premium? Any new French tanks? I think there was, but I don't think it was. There's another Sherman and AMX13 M24. Looks pretty crappy. Not much damage. MiG. It used to have a limit. What we're looking at now. Oh, on the F4, the Piper moves across, unlike the F4C. It should. And it. Oh, hang on then. Yeah, so that's a French AMX50. I think there was another Char something as well, wasn't there? D2. Let me just oh, what was that? Oh, that was that long barrel thing, wasn't it? On the F4E, is it the Piper? Piper moves unlike the F4C. Should. I can boost this, can't I? This won't. Test flight. This one. 28 minutes. Reference. Let's have a quick look. The Pipper moves unlike the F4C. Oh, right, okay. Do you mean the gun sight moves? Is that what you mean? Doesn't look like it's moving now. Does it have cannons on the ground? Well, just quickly to take off. It should, and it red lines at Mach 1.1. Looks pretty crappy though, not much damage. Used to have a limit of Mach 1.06. So nothing good, just more chaff to ruin my French tree from being fully unlocked. The turret ring is huge. Message retracted. Was it? It does mean Pipper. Oh, okay. Yes, a gun sight. Try and fly. Okay. Okey-dokey. Oh, I can see it moving now, yeah. And you're saying that the older version should be like this as well, is that what you're saying? Although I don't have the... Oh, I do have the gyro lock. Yeah, it only locks the gyro when there's something in front of me. And I can't even see it. Where is it? Oh, the searchlights are out. Well, it says it's right in front of me. No? There was something. I don't know where it is. Anybody see it? Oh, it's right there. There's something there, but no. I saw it on the radar for a split second. Ah, there it is. Okay. It's not locking. So you got to press that button when it's actually there. So it's locked on, and now it should give me the correct range. Although I can't actually see where I'm going. Shit. Right. So when you press the lock on button, it only locks onto a target when there's something there to lock onto. On some planes you can just press it to drop tanks. I don't know. Let's try the sea level speed. Drop tanks. You can try the drop tanks on the Mirage. Oh yeah, okay. Didn't know there was any. Am I going to pull out with this? No, not really. Yes. I retracted the message after trying to type with one hand and failed. Right. What was it then? Maybe you can try the drop tanks on the Mirage. One of the loadouts with SNEBs has a rocket pod combined with a drop tank. All right, hang on. What's here? Drop tank. 400 kilo, 400 can. Yeah. Let me have a look. Rocket pumps. Anybody know where it'll be? Air-to-air missile, sidewinder. Unless it's on here. Is it on here? No, it's not on there. Am I looking in the right place? "36 rockets, 2 sidewinders, 1 Matra." 36 rockets, 1 missile, 2 air-to-air missiles. It should be 38 SNEB. Can nobody? I don't see it. The Draken gets good missiles. They'll just be marked SNEB. Is it? No? Am I? Are we sure? They'll just be marked SNEB.
So,
Weapons, SNEB, late 32, 36.
are there any changes in terms of gameplay, like new additions or new maps, or
Not that I know of.
just new planes and new vehicles?
Just vehicles at the moment. There might be a new map, but I'm not sure. Is this a drop tank? This is the second half. Can't be, can it? The rear section is a 600-litre tank. Oh, right, okay. Alright, okay. Yeah, that's it. I know the French 100 have more loadouts. The Draken gets a better missile, yeah, I think it's similar to the MiG-21. Did they remove the hood of the rear weight? No, when you look, I don't think they have removed that, because the Su-7 had it, so I guess the MiG-21 will still have it. But maybe they haven't modeled additional fuel. Can you show the new missiles? Yes, I can. G35. It's the RB20... No, doesn't say. The RB24J. 20 Gs. 2.5 Mach. Launch range 0.001. What? Okay. So it's yeah, it's like 2.5. Well, 2.5 miles, and then these ones are 3.4 miles. They're a bit longer, but 20 Gs. But I don't have them. I need to. Oh, I'd have to purchase all these. Yeah, so RB24Js. With that launch range, you have to hand it to the enemy out the window. Right, yeah. Did you take a look at the sim ben?
Are you moving away from your microphone?
Yes, I am. Yes, I have to. Yeah, what? I haven't got zoom vision. I'm trying to look at the two screens. Can you take a look at the sim menus battle? There's a suggestion in the thread to split tempo into different brackets with the apertures. I would, but there are no modes. There are no games there, so I can't look at them. Although if I create a custom battle, I'll see if it's in here. Ground sorry, elimination. Can you not create? Can I not create a session in Sim? Create session. Oh no, it still says 6.7 to 7, and it still says 8 to 10. Yeah, that's not happened yet. But then again, this is the dev server, so that, as you can see, nobody's playing. No, I don't think anybody who plays Sim goes in the dev server. So,
Yeah, right now.
oh, is that T-Rex? Hello.
It is. G'day, mate. Sorry,
G'day, mate.
I just thought and say good morning to you, gent.
Hello. Now we're just looking. They don't seem to have created a new BI yet, but
Oh,
it's hard to say because this is a dev server, and yeah, we don't know yet.
how big was the file? Were you able to see?
I don't know. I don't know how big the file was.
Because my launch is all buggy and it isn't showing the graphics properly, so I can't see how big the file size is.
I don't know. I can't remember. Okay. Right, so does the French F100 get more loadouts? 4 sidewinders or 76 missiles at the moment. Yeah, why is that? Because the American one gets loads of stuff, doesn't it? You would have thought, yeah. I'm sorry, it doesn't have it. Can you show us the new ballistic computer? Let me have a look. The MiG-21F has it, doesn't it? Let me just put more rockets on. Just like that. Yeah, I've not really messed around with the ballistic computer. Yeah, it is a bit silly. Oh, it's night time. Okay. So, if I turn the ballistic computer on, it's on standard at the moment. Sight mode, cannon on the ground. You can see the pipper moving, and then sight for rockets, ground and rockets. So, we'll try it. We will try it. The US didn't allow the French to do that. Oh, right. Is there any new Soviet vehicles? The SU7, but it flies nice. I'll show you it in a minute. Gives me excuse to kill phantoms and MiG-15. There's an SU7. The SU7 doesn't have air-to-air missiles, so it's just purely ground attack stuff. But it does fly nice, and it's pretty fast. Right, I doubt I'll be able to see what's on the ground, but I'll have a go. Did you try out the Mirage? Yeah, I tried out the Mirage. It was quite nice.
They can finally stop screaming for it now.
it felt pretty good. It's got some decent weapon.
I hate being on this time zone because by the time I wake up, the dev servers will have been out for like 6 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'll be on.
Get like, yeah, is it on for a whole day or is it just half a day?
It'll be on for a while, I imagine.
So I missed out on it last time because it was right in the middle of my really busy work week, and I got like 2 hours in that time.
Right. So if you look at the Pipper, that's where the rocket should go, and it sometimes disappears when you're not looking at the ground. Let's go back up. I didn't even see where the bloody tanks were. Yeah, so we've got a button to move it from gun sight on the ground and rockets on the ground. Let's see if I can actually see these tanks. No, I can't see them. Well, we'll just pretend this house is what I'm shooting at. So the Pipper is where it should go. It's pretty. See, I've not really used these much, but it seems to work. Okay, someone, hang on, let me just. Mirage won't do well. It bleeds too much energy. It manoeuvres, leaving it exposed. Hello, Mr. Sayaka. Hello. Yeah, it did bleed a bit of energy. So that's the ballistic gun sight. It's I haven't really delved much into it. France, I can show you the Mirage. It's nice, very nice. Let me just put these rockets on there. Apparently these are fuel tanks. So. Can I just put snebs on? But AIM-9Bs, and it's got some 30G sidewinders, and then it's got another missile that what was it, the 530? No, the 530. Got a 9 mile range. It's a modified AIM-7 apparently. But it's still got 15G load. Snebs. Can I just have snebs by themselves? Why can't I have snebs by themselves?
Computer says no.
Computer does say no. You can have one Nord ATGM and then a million snebs. I'll take it out again. Starfighter has the highest top speed and keeps 1,000 kilometers when turning. It's untouchable when flown properly. Oh. Yeah, it didn't feel like it could. Well, I don't know, maybe. See, all the flight models are subject to change, aren't they? I went out in the one of Fowler earlier, Rex, and it had 100. It had 1 hour 24. 1 hour 24 minutes of fuel you could put in it.
Jesus.
And then we realised why once we put the afterburner on. It just went.
Yeah.
You can see it go down. Hey, that's a bit weird. Why is that following me? Why is that gun sight following my head?
So how many nations do you reckon are going to get the 104 by the end of it? I think all of them.
Yeah, well, a lot of them have got the Sabre now.
Yeah.
Even the Chinese have got it.
Well, I think every single nation in the game actually got the 104s in real life.
Yeah, I think they probably used them more than the Americans did.
Just Wikipediaing it now.
Okay, just try these rockets. So this doesn't have a ballistic computer. No flaps. Oh, we had problems taking off earlier. I'm not gonna get. I don't think I can take off. Never said anything was wrong with it, just saying it's an amazing effort. Everyone except Russia, probably. Yeah, I don't know if I can take off on this bloody. I have to put.
Oh, no.
I have to put full afterburner on.
So that's a solid oof right there.
Yeah, there's no flaps or anything.
Well, that's going to be a laugh to take off in on those dirt runways then.
Yeah. Well, I've only got the snebs and a ATGM. Well, I didn't use WEP all the way. That's all.
Okay.
There we go. When you look at the fuel going down, the 104 was 10 times as fast as that. I don't understand why that gun sight is moving with my head. That's a bit weird. So we've got an ATGM. Oh, you can see that a bit better now. That the lighting effect looks a bit better. Well, they go straight down. Okay, so I think they're pointed down, aren't they? Are they not? Am I going to have to get used to them? But yeah, if I turn a turn corner now, I mean it bleeds speed like all the other planes, but it feels really nice to fly. Feels really nice.
Oh, you know how the British are getting the bloody what's it called? Naval jet thing?
Scimitar.
Thank you. Yes, that. God, I can't remember it for the life.
Yeah, this feels yeah.
My tinfoil
Vérification des communications. Vous me recevez? 5 sur 5.
I think that
Vérification
the
des
Halloween event
communications.
was maybe
Vous
their
me
way of
recevez?
testing VTOL stuff.
Oh, do you think so?
Oh, not
What?
the Halloween event, sorry, the April Fool's event. So I'm thinking maybe we might get the Harrier. I don't know, like a boy can dream.
April Fool's was with space stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the Harrier flies like a spaceship.
That's nice. That you can see it. Yeah, maybe. They did say they were working on proper carriers for jets.
Mm-hmm. That'd be nice.
Scimitar. Bullet said it was ugly. Banned him.
Good.
Reminds me of a.
Scimitar is a curvy, majestic beast.
It reminds me of a beagle. For some reason. I don't know why. This reminds.
Like a loyal dog.
Looks like a beagle. That's pretty cool. It flies nice. The roll rate isn't very good though, and the rudder doesn't work. Okay, does anybody want to see some ships?
Blow them up.
Because I have no idea how. I don't even think. We've already agreed on that. A fat Ettenberg. Bloody hell, the size of these guns. What's going on? I'm not doing anything, I'm not even pressing the button. They're shooting all the little ships as well. Well, that's on fire. There's nothing for me to shoot now. How do I get into gunner view? Is there anything to shoot? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, the guns will take a while to turn, won't they? Ships have a lot of auto firing. Bloody hell. Well, I suppose, yeah. The two front guns are coming about. Is that the correct word? Coming about. There we go. Yeah, I've never really played the ships. I've played the little torpedo boats. Hey, why didn't that reach? Let me see if the other guns will come around. Sounds are nice though. Can I turn? Oh, you can zoom in. Alright, can these other guns go on? What was that? The lighting's pretty good, isn't it? Across the sea.
I wish more people would enjoy it, but I can understand why they don't, because the grind is insane.
Is it?
Oh yeah, the RP game is horrendous in compared to air and tanks. It's not even comparable.
How do you aim?
Yeah, that's the other thing. The aiming's a lot more difficult because you've got a set of key binding to adjust your ranging so that you can adjust your range up and down.
Right.
Lead and take into account motion. Like if you've played World of Warships, it's completely different. So
right.
You can't compare the two.
Oh, we hit something.
But it is very rewarding when you get there's like 3 people who play the game modes.
That's right. The lighting's quite nice. I mean, it's on bog standard lighting graphics because it hasn't taken my settings. But that looks pretty cool. Have you driven the high survivability test vehicle yet? Ships have a lot of right, I'm gonna go to bed. See you, Ben. See you later, Ben. Good night. Have you tried the high survivability test vehicle yet? I don't know what that is.
Object 279 maybe?
Yeah. Is that what it
That's a high survivability test vehicle.
For a good game in planes with Premium, I can get 10k RP no problem. The tank's like half that, and ships even less.
Yeah, it's really bad.
What is the high survivability test vehicle?
Oh, HSTVL.
Okay, who owns that?
US tanks.
Oh, it's just the one that no, I didn't go in that yet. I don't reference. We'll just do evening. Yeah, we were looking at it earlier. Well, that's like an FPS as well. Oh. So, what have we got? Darts. Range. Measuring range. Oh, it doesn't do it for you. It doesn't do it for you. Reloads pretty fast. Got a bus engine. Pretty fast. Servo motor propelled turret. It's amazing. That's pretty. Well, I missed them. Yes, it is. No, it's pretty fast. But I.
According to the X-ray.
One of the coolest tanks. Turbine engine. Stainless steel.
Window.
Okay. I'll have a look in a minute.
I think they need to change that.
That's pretty cool. 75mm cannon. It's just one shell, 262. Improved optics, night vision. .52 miles per hour. Pretty fast. I don't think it gets much ammo on it. It's quite slow. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, steel. Maybe it's I don't know.
It's that new special invisible steel.
Okay. I suppose it's supposed to mean bulletproof glass, I guess. Sim be like getting to the battlefield. You what, sorry? Uh, 1423. 1423. 1394. Thanks for the stream. No worries. Anyway, patch downloaded for me. I'll take a look myself. Alright, mate. Have a good one. Is there anything else anybody wants to see before I go? Don't think. I think I've shown it. I mean, I don't know anything about boats, and I don't know much about tanks.
Wasn't there a new cockpit for the Swordfish?
What was that, David?
A new cockpit for the Swordfish?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have a look.
Do you care, David?
Not really, no.
Do not slight the mighty swordfish, the greatest weapon ever invented by Her Majesty's Royal Air Force.
Since occasionally we do spend time in the swordfish, why not have a look at?
Bill and Ben are in the back. I don't know. Is it? I don't know if it's different. Is it different?
Is it different, Dave?
Are you actually even watching?
Exactly.
The
Okay.
trim wheel works.
That was the same to me. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. No problem at all. Okay. All right. Does anybody else want to see anything before I go?
Some wonderful rear visibility, some shit front visibility.
Oh, the scimitar. Yeah, it looks really nice at the back. Only thing I'd like to see is dogfights, but that might have to wait. Yeah, the R4 is pretty cool. Right. Well, I'll probably end it there, lads. Unless there's another dev stream coming on. Unless it's something else. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there. I haven't put any timestamps in or anything, but I've gone through everything. I went through America and I went that way all the way to Sweden. So I just went to each tech tree on the way. So okay, I'm going to say good night, everybody, and thanks for joining me. J35 versus Mirage and so on. Yeah, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Okay, everybody, thanks for joining me. I'll say goodbye. I'll do. I'm planning to do some training missions with the Harrier on DCS, but might be tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Good luck with that. I tried doing it and it gave me an aneurysm.
It's very difficult. It's very difficult. All right, people. I'll say goodbye. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody. I'm ending the stream now. Bye.
Acceptable.